say just a word of appreciation to Pastor Super Moise and all the organizers of this wonderful LE Congress. And we are very happy, to be here. And I am, representing Safelis, and I would like to invite Joseph Mudzingwa, one of our representatives here for this part of, Africa. And he's going to help me, with our presentation here this afternoon. Now, all of you are invited to visit Safelis. This is one of our photos, of our building from the exterior. And we'll be delighted to have you with us and your visit. Now, the next slide that I would like to show is this one here. It's a very typical animal here in Africa. And some, may say that it's a cheetah. Others, a puma. And they tell that, this is the fastest animal in terms of running. And there is another slide with a very well-known animal here from Africa. And that is, the zebra. So my question this afternoon to all of you is this: which animal runs faster? The cheetah or the zebra? How many of you believe that it's, cheetah? Yeah, the majority. How many of you believe that is, the zebra? Well, let me propose to you something this afternoon. It all depends on the tools utilized. So, this is, what it's all about, the presentation from Safelis this afternoon. It's all about talking about tools that literature evangelists can use to be successful and to run faster. And our books, our materials. As a matter of fact, we exist because of the literature evangelists.
Yes.
We drink, we eat, we sleep, we work, we do everything at Safelis thinking about the literature evangelists.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I used to be a literature evangelist, and they say that once a literature evangelist, always a literature evangelist. And our lineup of products, everything that we try to develop and produce is always thinking on those, wonderful sales points and wonderful resources that will make a difference in people's lives.
True.
And the very first thing that I would like to share with you this afternoon is about our website. It's not showing there, I believe, because it's just a short screen. But our web page, it's, www.safelis.com. And what is really interesting is that in the up right corner, can you see there LE's login in the up corner? LE's login? Yes. So you can come to our website and you can log in to our website. You put your name, you put, the conference or the union that you belong to. You will not be granted, immediate access because our technicians will have to check if you are, really a literature evangelist because a regular customer doesn't know about, co-porter work, and, they don't know about South Zambia Union and North Zambia Union. They don't know anything about that. But our technicians know. So after you receive approval, then you are registered and you can actually come into our website. And on our website, in that, very, top right corner, through that corner, you will have a video presentation of all the books that we carry. In English, in French, and also in Spanish. You have all the videos for each book that we have. So if you go to a church, if you go to a business place, and you want to show a 2 or a 3 minute video of the book that you are carrying, you have the video there and you can download to your device. In addition to that, you have a PowerPoint presentation of every single book that we carry at Safelis. So if you want to make a PowerPoint presentation of a particular book, you also have there. In addition to that, you have, for every single book, you have a prospectus with, different sheets showing the interior of the book, the table of contents. So if you are working with, different books, you can download the sheets that you want, and you can actually prepare your prospectus according to the books that you are going to show to the customer. And in addition to that, we also have canvases of most of our books. A written canvas that you can, study, you can download, and you can study. And this is a work, in progress. We keep uploading this, section of our website constantly, because we are constantly coming up with new books. So, please make note. The website address is there on the very first line, www.safelis.com, and we invite you to register to our website, and you will receive entirely free of charge, as a gift from Safelis, all these resources completely free of charge. So what do you think?
Amen.
Very good. So now I would like to turn to Joseph, and he's going to, start sharing with you some of the new materials, exciting products that we have just produced. And now, Joseph, tell us, what are these products, and, present them to us.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon. You are wonderful from this podium. It's my first time to look at you beautiful like this. At Safelis, we deal with beautiful people like you. Is that okay? Yes. So we have got new products. Every time it excites our literature evangelist to have new products. So I'm going to take a bit of some marathon, looking at my time, showing you some, but immediately after we invite you at our table for Safelis to come and see them nicely. Is that okay? Yes. So now we do have some of our new products. I'm sure you are aware of the ranges of the life series that we have here on health. And these, most of you do have them, just in passing. We have developed a book on cancer. Remember that cancer, this is the copy that we have. A book on cancer. Already we have produced the one in Spanish that is here, the English and French. I think by January they will be ready. So the book on cancer is here. We used to know that cancer was a disease for the rich in the past. But now it's the disease for all of us. Why? Because we have left our food, we have gone to the food for the rich, which is not the African food. Anyway.
Joseph, let me just interrupt you.
Yes.
Just a brief word about the author of this book. The author of this book is Dr. Raniero Facchini. He is a medical doctor from Italy. He is the health ministry's director of the Italian Union. And he's an expert, a specialist on oncology. And this book, presents the possible causes for cancer. It presents the main types of cancer, the most common. And also it presents, how to prevent cancer, which is the most important, aspect. And as Joseph mentioned, it also has recipes. This is the Spanish version. We printed the Spanish first, and now the English and the French are being printed as we speak. So at the beginning of the year, the book is also going to be available. And we know it is already a best-selling book in Spanish, and it will bless many people. It will help many people not only to overcome, but especially to prevent, this disease.
True. We also have 101 secrets to a healthy life. I'm sure you can see them, and also the diabetes. And these are very rich books that can help many homes, many lives, as is showing, and then discover your worthy. We have a new book called The Healthy Mind. The healthy what? Healthy mind. Remember, we had a positive mind. Now we have introduced the healthy mind. It's not the same content. Your mind is positive, but now we need a healthy mind. Many people are suffering of that disease because of their healthy, and we are going to show the stuff.
Joseph, this book, Healthy Mind, is also written by Dr. Melgosa, the same author of Positive Mind, but especially he focuses here on this book about, depression. And the book shows how to identify and how to prevent and then fight. So the book has a very powerful aspect because it helps people actually to self-evaluate themselves and to also overcome, this problem that is becoming more and more popular in many places of the world. So it is a book on depression. We, instead of calling it, depression, because that could, push people off, we decided to call it, Healthy Mind, and then the subtitle leads, the customer to understand that is a book, dealing with depression.
So in all the languages, French, English, Spanish, we'll be also preparing it in Portuguese. Then the 21 days to change. Remember, we have what you call the 5-day plan to stop smoking. You remember that? This one now, it's a 3-week course that can make you change from your habit. It takes you rehabilitation. Going through, we have many people who are trying to commit suicide, our customers out there, in our homes. 21 days to change has come.
Yes,
this is the copy.
Joseph, this book also was written by Dr. Pamplona, along with a medical doctor from South America. This idea came actually from South America, and we developed, this book in partnership with them. It is a book to help people to change their lifestyle. And the book actually helps people and refers, the people to the other books. So it teaches people how to, exercise, how to eat healthy, how to take care of the body. So it refers to the book Healthy Body, to the book, Healthy Foods, to the book, The Power of Physical Exercise. And it's a very practical book because it goes day by day, every week. And that's one of the big struggles that people have. They don't know. They realize that they have to change, but they don't know how to change. And this is a practical book teaching people how to change their lifestyle and enjoy a better, it's how to change and, the different steps to do it.
We have new books for children. We have Good for Me. This is a powerful book for our children. There's a copy here. We have it in French, English. The books are here. And this book is focusing on 3 aspects.
Yes, Joseph, we invite people to come to our booth and check, this book out.
True.
It's a brand new book by Safelis, all illustrated. The book is divided in 3 areas. How to take care of, my mind, my body, and my friends, my relationships. So the book teaches, children from ages 8 to 12 in how to take care of their body, with the 8 natural remedies. And then how to be careful with their mind, with what they read, with what they watch, with what they hear, and all of that. And then teach also children how to be careful with the choices that they make when it comes to relationships and friendships. The book is all illustrated, and it comes at the end of every story with a practical aspect for children to put, those teachings into practice. In addition, it also has a very special section for the parents, showing also to the parents how to implement those characteristics and those values in their children. So it is a very dynamic, interactive book that has an outstanding content, and I am sure that's going to make a big difference. And it's a new book for parents to give to their children, focusing on these 3 areas. Good for you.
3 volumes, True Heroes. And this is covering 3 aspects for our children as well. We have them in French, in English. First aspect.
Yes, Joseph, it couldn't get any better, because as you can see, Safelis is now producing outstanding books for children. And those books, actually there are 3 of them in a set. They focus on 3 different areas. As a matter of fact, all the books feature stories. You can see, some of the famous people there on the cover. Starting, on the right here with, Ellen Keller, the girl that was blind. And from each character, we focus on a moral value. And the books are divided in 3 areas. In the first one here are personal growth values. Are values that the children have to develop, in themselves, like obedience, perseverance, love, and all those areas. The second volume are focusing on moral values. Those are values that the children must develop towards others, like, respect, love, compassion, and all of that. And the third volume is focusing on social values. Those are the values that the children must develop towards, society in general, like, respect to authority, like, taking care of the environment, and all those aspects. So those are true stories, focusing on true heroes, extracting from those people, values that children should develop. The books are all illustrated also very beautifully, and they have also an interaction aspect and part that, help children to understand, the values and put them into practice.
We have new books for church members, and this is to enhance and prepare each one of us for the kingdom to come. We know the sanctuary and salvation, decisive encounter, the list goes down, and surely we also have the new Bibles.
Allow me, Joseph,
before I go, yes.
We didn't include that in the slide because it just came out of the press. But it's a new book for literary evangelists to do evangelism. It's a missionary book called Secrets Revealed, Prophecies of Daniel and Revelation Made Simple. Actually, it is a book all illustrated, very beautiful, and with explaining, the most important prophecies of Daniel and Revelation. We have done it, in soft cover, so literature evangelists will have a very economical book to include with the health books and with all the sets of books that you carry, so you can live, with people the precious message of salvation, focusing on Bible prophecies. Wonderful book. Please come to our booth and check it out.
Thank you. The new Bibles that we have here, we do have, probably our Bibles, Ministers' Bible, Disciples' Bible, the list goes down, Pathfinder, all of them, isn't it? Yes. We do have also new Bibles that are included within the list that is coming. We have the Hope Bible. The Hope Bible, will explain further. We do have this Hope Bible, which is available for you in 2 versions.
Yes, this was an exciting project that we developed with the Health Ministries Department of the GC and also with the Chaplains Ministry. These Bibles were released in July at the Global Health Congress in Loma Linda. And what do we have here inside of these Bibles? Actually, they were produced thinking about, our chaplains, thinking about our health professionals, our hospitals, and they were also produced thinking that, hospitals could buy this Bible to give to their patients. But actually, let me share, this with you. These Bibles actually are for every person that is facing any kind of challenge. If you have a person, with depression, you have materials here for that person. If you have a person that has gone through a loss of a loved one, you have materials here for that person. If you have a person that has lost, the job, you have things here for that person. Any problems, if the person has, gone through a divorce, this Bible is to give hope to the people. At the beginning of the Bible, there are some interesting articles written by Mark Finley on focusing on hope. And then you have Bible texts for all occasions, when, experiencing illness, depression, disappointments, all kinds of, suffering, even facing enemies. And you have, Bible texts here. You also have 130 prayers of the Bible with comments. And the prayers are divided by different, aspects. You have prayer for thanksgiving. You have prayer for, healing. You have prayers for all kinds of situations. Also, the miracles of Jesus. Jesus performed 37 miracles. The miracles are also commented here, every single miracle, showing that in the same way that Jesus performed miracles when he was here on earth, he can still perform miracles today.
Amen.
So it is a Bible for everyone. If you have a customer that is facing any kind of problem, this is the Bible for them. And they will find hope and healing, not counting that at the end of the Bible, we also have many articles on health, showing how people can live a better lifestyle, with better health, taking care of themselves, and so on and so forth. The Bible comes in 2 versions. One is a deluxe version, more costly, and the other is a more economical, this white one, to make it more affordable for you and for the customers.
Thank you so much. I'm left with only 6 minutes. I need to make a bit of some marathon again. Thank you. We also have the Couples Bible. This is one of the new Bibles that we have, the Couples Bible. We understand there's a lot. We have it in French and also in English. Please visit our table to come and have a look at them. Then we also have the Family Bible. This is the Family Big Bible for literature evangelists to sell. We have it in French, in English as well. So this is the Bible. And you'll have a look at it and enjoy. And I just want to come here a little bit. I want to play the video here for you to see the Family Bible. Yes. Do I need to click somewhere? Need to press.
Could you please play the video for us there in the back? Okay, while they are, organizing there to play, we have developed this Bible after several years consulting with literature evangelists, getting ideas, and it is probably one of the most complete Bibles that a customer could purchase. Actually, we have included, here, signatures of photos from the Bible land, explaining, the different places of the Bible land. We also have included here a special signature of the most beautiful and famous pictures that can be found in, Catholic churches in many places.
Thank you. This Bible is
So what do you think?
It's available both in French and in English. We are also working on developing the Portuguese one. May God bless you. Thank you for your attention.
Well, we invite you again to come to our booth, to check out, these materials, to talk with us, to share your testimonies, your experiences. And please, I just like to finish, with this. We at Safeliz, twice a day, we stop what we are doing to pray for our literature evangelists. 11 o'clock every morning and then 3 in the afternoon, we stop what we are doing and we always remember you in your ministry. And we want you to know that we at Safeliz, we are at your service. We are to support you and to continue to produce the best possible materials to impact your ministry and above all, to impact, people's lives. Please keep praying for us. We also have, our challenges. So as we pray for each other, God will strengthen us and God will bless us. So we will fulfill our call and will accomplish the mission that the Lord has, placed in our hands. God bless you all. Please pray for us. We'll continue to pray for you. God bless you all. Thank you.